Alright, so good afternoon, sir. Before we begin, may I get your name?
My name is Arshad.
Alright, so my name is Aaron and I'll be your fitness trainer for the whole program. So the point of today's session is to conduct a pre-participation screening. So the point of this is to identify whether you have any clinical significant diseases or medical conditions that require you to be medically supervised during our program. This pre-participation screening also identifies if you need to receive medical screening before starting the exercise program.
Right.
Alright, so the first step of the pre-participation screening is the PARQ questionnaire. The PARQ questionnaire stands for Physical Activity Readiness Questionnaire for Everyone. So I'll be reading the questions and you just have to answer yes or no. Alright, so the first question is, has your doctor ever said that you have a heart condition or high blood pressure?
No.
Do you feel pain in your chest at rest during your daily activities of living or when you do physical activity?
No.
Do you lose balance because of dizziness or you have lost consciousness in the last 12 months?
No.
Have you ever been diagnosed with another chronic medical condition other than heart disease or high blood pressure?
No.
Are you currently taking prescribed medications for a chronic medical condition?
No.
Do you currently have or have had within the past 12 months a bone, joint or soft tissue problem that could be made worse by becoming more physically active?
No.
And lastly, has your doctor ever said that you should only do medically supervised physical activity?
No.
Alright, since you have answered these general health questions all no, I do not need to continue to proceed on with the second and third page of the PARQ questionnaire. So the next step of the pre-participation screening actually is to check if you have any specific diseases. So do you have any known cardiovascular disease such as cardiac or peripheral vascular or cerebrovascular diseases?
No.
Do you have any metabolic diseases such as diabetes type 1 or type 2 or thyroid disorders or liver diseases?
No.
And lastly, do you have any known renal diseases?
No.
The next step of the pre-participation screening is to check for any signs or symptoms. So do you have any pain or discomfort in the chest, jaw, arms or other areas that may be due to myocardial ischemia?
No.
Do you have any shortness of breath at rest or with mild exertion?
No.
Any dizziness or syncope?
No.
Any orthopnea or paroxysmal nocturnal dyspnea?
No.
Any ankle edema?
No.
Any palpitations or tachycardia?
No.
Any intermittent claudication?
No.
Do you have any known heart murmur?
No.
And lastly, do you have any unusual fatigue or shortness of breath with usual activities?
No.
Alright, next step is I have to check with you how hard you would wish to exercise. So what would be your desired exercise intensity ranging from light, moderate to vigorous?
I would say moderate.
Moderate intensity, okay. So the last step is to compare your results against the ACSM pre-participation screening algorithm, and according to your results, you do not need to go for a medical clearance as you have cleared off the questions. And also, have you ever had any physical activity in the past?
No.
Alright, so yeah, that confirms it that you do not need to go for any medical clearance and that you are good to go to perform light to moderate intensity as recommended by the ACSM participation screening algorithm.
Okay.
Alright, so thank you for today and hope to see you in the next session.
Thank you.